It's a nice summer day and you're fishing on your boat. You see a turtle floating upside down. You see a plastic six-pack ring around its neck and realize how poorly we humans treat our environments. There are numerous problems associated with ocean pollution. According to an article called Plastic Pollution, pollution does not only affect the sea creatures, yet those who consume them as well. One study found huge amounts of PCBs in dolphins. PCBs are a type of contamination, and this contamination affected the immune system of the dolphins. If the dolphins are having health issues from these contaminations, imagine they could produce the similar effects for those eating seafood from that area. Tiny pieces of plastic are called microplastic, which can contaminate food that can affect human health as well. So as we can see, turtles will always be coming stuck in plastic. This one has a six-pack ring around its shell, which has deformed the shell of the turtle, affecting the way it can function. The world has produced 7.8 metric tons of plastic by 2015 already. If this trend continues by 2050, the oceans could contain more plastic by weight than fish. None of these plastics today are biodegradable, thus they could take up to 100 years to decompose. Consumers use more than 100 million tons of plastic annually and only recycle 5% of it. Plastic litter clogs up sewer systems, causing deadly floods, chokes animals. Whales, seals, seabirds, and other marine life die after eating floating plastic or become tangled with it. So the chart I created, I did different categories of different types of trash we humans produce. So such as mail, paper towels, plastic cups, books, cartons. So for one example, an average person per year produces 23.06 pounds of mail waste. So imagine that's per one person. Now imagine the thousands and million people we have producing so much waste. Another example is paper towels. So an average waste per pound per person a year wastes about 22.36 pounds of paper towels a year. Great thing we have people who dedicate their lives in protecting our ocean. According to the Ocean Foundation website, the Ocean Foundation works to reverse the trends of destruction of oceans around the world. First started out as a coral reef foundation, it was expanded to protect ocean conservation as a whole in 2003. The Ocean Foundation responds to growing needs and urgent issues relating to the ocean's health and sustainability, and strives to strengthen the knowledge of the ocean conservation community. The Ocean Foundation has spent more than $48 million on marine conservation in its first 13 years. And with your help, 83% of your donations goes to projects alone. And the number of projects they host grows at an average of 26% annually. There are many benefits to supporting the Ocean Foundation. According to the Marine Conservation Institute, the ocean is the largest ecosystem on Earth. It's the planet's life support system. Oceans generate half of the oxygen we breathe, and living oceans absorb carbon dioxide from the atmosphere and reduce climate change. Our survival requires healthy oceans. According to an article called Purpose and Benefits of Marine Protected Areas, supporting these types of charities can allow ecosystems to recover after natural or human impacts, creates opportunities for education and research, and protects areas that have cultural significance so they can be enjoyed by future generations. So what can we do to help? Not only can we just give donations, but we can ourselves get into action. We can go to our local beaches and pick up trash. We can reduce the amount of plastic we use, such as when you go to the grocery store, you can use reusable grocery bags. And any plastics you have lying around, you can use them as everyday objects, such as a water bottle. You can use it as a flower pot. So it's important that we keep our oceans and our marine life healthy. because not only do we want to keep it healthy and sustainable, but we want our future generations to enjoy the beautiful ocean we have now. Thank you.
Y no es problema que